Next year's Formula One regulations are built around new 1.6-litre turbocharged V6 engines. Here's how the 2013 Ferrari would look, adapted to the 2014 rules. The most obvious changes are at the front of the car. The wide front wing, introduced in 2009, has been narrowed by 75mm on each side, with the 500mm central neutral section remaining in place. To ensure airflow is still turned outside the front wheels, the end plates will be more aggressively curved. The height of the front of the chassis has also been reduced to 525mm, but it's the nose that is the most eye-catching. In 2014, the nose must be a maximum of 185mm from the ground. This, combined with the desire to keep the front of the car as high as possible for as long as possible for aerodynamic reasons, creates the drooping nose. The TV cameras in the front of the nose and inside the front wing mainplane have also gone. All of this will have an effect on the driver's seating position. The change to the height of the chassis means that the feet and the pedals will be lower in the car. The fuel tank behind the driver is also smaller, thanks to the new 100 kg per race limit. A single 30 kg ERS battery is mandated and will sit inside the fuel cell. Viewed from above, the dramatic difference in the shape of the nose is obvious, as they will taper towards the front. There are also some clear differences on the side pods. Because of the packaging and cooling demands of the new engine and the need to incorporate longer side impact deformable structures, they'll be wider. The air intakes which feed the radiators will be significantly larger. The 2013 Ferrari featured a secondary air inlet for cooling behind the main airbox intake. Because the turbo engine requires less air, all of the necessary airflow for cooling can come using the main intake, removing the need for the second one. The 2014 rules also prohibit the use of exhaust gases to create downforce. The exhaust pipes must now exit from the back of the car, meaning the rear of the side pods will be narrower. The beam wing disappears as well, but the vertical wing support returns, with the rules allowing for a small monkey seat. The exhaust exit itself must be between 175 and 185mm behind the rear wheel centerline, with no bodywork around it, ensuring the exhaust gases can't be used to generate downforce. All of this adds up to a substantial difference in the shape of the Coke bottle area of the car. The rear wing planes must also fit inside a smaller 200mm parameter, meaning that their angle will be reduced. With major changes to the front and rear of the car, as well as the engine, the cars that are unveiled in January will be dramatically different to the current machines.